Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I just got all of the videos up, the 12 zodiacs for the new moon in Taurus energies. If you haven't had a chance to check those out, please do. I wanted to make an announcement. So far, my brother-in-law Greg is on the mend. He has not regained consciousness. There's not a whole lot of change. However, the body is mending and they're just waiting to see what the spirit wants to do. So please hold him up in prayer. It's going to be a long recovery. And yeah, just pray for him, please. Also, if you would like a personal private reading, guys, things are flourishing over here. I am getting emails every morning. I wake up and my emails got, a lot. So if you would like your own personal private reading, I'm still not booking far into the future because I don't know what the future brings. So what I've been doing is first come, first serve. I'm doing 4 readings a day. And if you would like a reading, check out the description box below. Everything is listed there. So basically, I wanted to get a twin flame reading up. I do have a couple of new decks. I've got this deck. It's just a fun deck, guys. Don't take it too serious, but I put it in the pick-a-pile that I'm doing for you. And then I've got this deck by All Things Intuitive, Messages of Love Oracle cards. It's the very first time I'm using those. And of course, I'm using Mystic Moon's Oracle Twin Flame Journey Tarot. I'm also using, there's a bunch of cards here. So we're just going to dive in, okay? Yeah. I'm going to move quickly, so I hope it doesn't offend anybody, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day out. It's bright and early on Saturday morning, and I would love to get outside and get some gardening done. Flower gardens. I don't have room for a food garden, but I wish I did. But I'm going to get outside, so we're going to do this quickly, and I'm going to channel as fast as I can in a very clear manner, hopefully. Okay, so here are your options. I'm going to bring you down. We have option number 1 is your clear quartz crystal. Remember, this is Twin Flames energy check-in. Pile number 2 is this hand-wrapped crystal quartz ring. And pile number 3 is the Andara blue crystal. Okay, so make your choice. Just pause the video if you need to. Take a deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. And we're going to get started. I'm going to pile number 1. Where's my pen? Because I want to be able to write down the time stamps. Good thing I got monkey toes, right? All right. So let's just get started, guys. Hope everybody's having a beautiful weekend. Despite the, situations we're in. So, ooh, yeah. For those of you who picked pile number 1, Twin Flame Journey. All right, look at this. Your first card out is the Lover's card. Twin Flame Connection. Absolutely. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, guys. Wise investment. Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing. All right, so, I'm going to get some of the other cards out here. In the tarot, this is just beautiful, okay? So what I'm seeing here is this is truly your divine twin flame connection. For those of you who are not sure, yep, I'm still recording. Just wanted to make sure. For those of you who were not sure if this was your twin flame, this is absolutely your confirmation. All right, and Spirit's telling you it's a very wise investment. But what I feel around the energy of this card is I feel like a big something showing up in the 3D. It's like for a while now, things have just been really maybe in the 5D, or you've been in separation, or things haven't been coming together. For some of you, for others of you, if you've been in a semi-union, this is just turning, this is alchemy. I feel like you're turning that 5D liquid into gold. You know, it's like transmuting energy, bringing it into the 3D. You can bite the Ace of Pentacles. You can bury it in the backyard. It'll be there 20 years from now. This is a very, very anchored and secure twin flame energy that I'm looking at here. All right. Please pardon my reach, guys. I wasn't going to clarify, but I just don't feel like 3 cards is enough. I'm one of those readers. I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on. So let's just use a clarifying deck. Tell me more about this because it looks beautiful. I mean, we could leave it right here and be happy and call it a day. Why is the 6 or the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? Tell me more. Yeah, see, this is somebody, I kind of felt like this is energy, potential energy is what I'm hearing, potential energy. So we've got the 8 of Cups, guys. And the 8 of Cups is all about wanting something more. And I felt the energy, but the cards weren't showing it. That's why I wanted to clarify. I felt this energy of, yes, I know this is my twin flame. Yes, I know that this connection is real. But the Lovers card for me is a choice. So for some of you, you are being faced with the choice of investing more in this situation or walking away toward fulfillment somewhere else. And I don't like that energy because, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here, it's definitely on your mind. If you're a masculine, you miss your feminine's nurturing and loving care, and you might be afraid that she's moved away or chosen to move away from you at this time. If you are a feminine, I feel like you're combating this urge to overgive, like that codependency. I feel like you have transcended that. You have gotten beyond that. You don't want to be that person anymore that, you know, overgives or chases or... Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Ooh. Oh my God. So, yeah. All right, I'm not taking any more. Bottom of the deck. I don't like the way this... I can't see, guys. I hope you can see. I'm going to try to stretch this a little bit. I can see the borders, but I broke my screen, so I can't see what you can see. And I would be really, really bummed if I do this whole video and found out that you couldn't see it. I don't know. It doesn't want to stretch. So I'm going to hold them up. How's that? Let's just do this. I'm just going to bring it up here. You can look at my fuzzy, frizzy hair that needs dyed. Okay, and I'm just going to hold your cards up. That would be easier because at least then I know that you're able to see them. So bottom of the first deck, by the way, was the 4 of Pentacles. It seems like there's been a healing process going on between the two of you because we also have the 4 of Swords, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, I'm telling you guys, this is a very solid connection. I don't think you should walk away. If you're contemplating walking away, you've got the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles twice, the Hierophant, which is, for me as a twin flame reading, this is commitment. This is written in the stars. This is, you know, your ascension journey connected to this. And where'd it go? Where'd I just have it? Oh, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. All right. Scarcity mindset in this deck. But for me as a reader, the 4 of Pentacles is don't let go. Hold on tightly. Okay? Because this is beautiful energy. But no, if you've been wondering whether you should be the one to reach out, I'm going to leave that. I don't like to tell people what to do. I like to give you the energies. The energy looks like your person's missing you. They're missing the connection. They feel like you might have walked away from them. They feel like you might have chosen somebody or something else, and they miss your nurturing. All right, and you can flip that. If you can flip the script if you're a masculine watching. But this is a divine counterpart. And for some of you, when the Two of Cups and the Hierophant come out together, your person might be married. And I know that's a fact for some of the people I've been reading for. So, but that does not take away from the fact that this is healing. This is Spirit's way of saying, don't let go of this connection. This is a beautiful connection, guys. Somebody's seriously been thinking about walking away, or they're worried that somebody has walked away. But I think that somebody in this situation with the 2 4s is just, they're holding on, but they're healing. There's something that they've had to go through to get to this high spiritual awakening, to know that this is truly their love. It's almost like some people in this pile 1 are just awakening to the true divine meaning of this connection with 2 Ace of Pentacles, guys. Wise investment. You might need to nurture this. Some of you might need to nurture, but I know that some of the people I've been counseling are over nurturers. It's like they're the chaser. You don't want to be the chaser. The divine feminine does not chase, she attracts. All right, so that's all I'm doing with the tarot. Let's take a look at your advice, because I got a whole bunch of it here. Unfinished symphony. Absolutely. I feel like there's a stalemate at the moment with the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. But Spirit is giving you a very clear message that this is your twin flame. I mean, unfinished symphony, that's, for me, that's a, it's never going to end. You guys are connected for lifetimes, right? It's like you've been in past life connection with this person over and over again. And this could be the lifetime, guys. Look, just breathe. That's that 4 of Swords energy. Spirit is telling whoever is watching, if you've been thinking about walking away, you might want to just nurture yourself for a while with this Queen of Pentacles. I like Gemstone Tarot. She calls her the Queen of Velvet Waiting, right? So some of you might be a little tired of waiting for this Ace of Pentacles, but it's on its way. There has been a break. There's been some healing happening. This is not over with that unfinished symphony. Then we have compassion. When we have the compassion and the Queen of Pentacles together, which says nurturing, and it's a 99, guys. That's like a beautiful spiritual, it's like the number of Jesus. I don't know. I just really resonate with 99 and 999. 9 is very spiritual. So you're being called to have compassion and to possibly do some healing work on yourself. Be the Queen of Velvet Waiting, because this is beautiful energy. Like, I keep seeing this Ace of Cups and 2 of Cups and Lover's card. Whoever is contemplating walking away, you need to reflect on your truth, because I think it would be a mistake. So surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionate. Look at, you got compassion twice, 3 times if you include the Queen of Pentacles. It says, when you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Beautiful energy. And look at bottom of the deck. I always do bottom of the decks, guys. So bottom of the deck is surrender to inner peace. And you just had compassionately being accepting is what will bring you peace. And this says surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet, meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Then we have surrender your ego. See, sometimes when we want to flee something or put something in the past that we know, when there's this much twin flame energy on the table, there's no doubt that this is a connection that you need to be really, I'm not saying don't walk away energetically, because sometimes that is an absolute necessity in a twin flame journey. But as far as like walking away forever, or, if even if you, maybe you decide you want to start dating or cyber dating or joining dating sites. I've noticed that the twins that do that find beautiful, like-minded souls that are perfect in every way. But the thing is, it's not their twin, and then they get guilt feelings. They start earning karma with this person because the person is so beautiful and wonderful, and they fall for the twin, and the twin's heart will never be available. So surrender your ego, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others right now. And come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Then we have, I also included for your mission work, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Yeah, don't give up. I just feel like somebody here wants to give up. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. See, because in your heart, nobody else is ever going to resonate like this twin flame does. You know where your heart belongs. And you need to tune into you right now with that Queen of Velvet waiting. You need to tune into your own energy and just let your person have a little time to think and to contemplate and pray and meditate and possibly become enlightened and cracked open by spirit, right? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So with that 8 of Cups, some of you, and I do see possible committed relationship, and it could be with somebody else. So for some of you, the reason why you're wondering if you should walk away looking for your 9th cup is because your person is committed to somebody else. And so in order for this to come together, they're going to need to clear their energy and their ex. Yeah, we have stop. This shit hurts. It's been painful. Yeah, I just feel like some of you guys really, it's like you've got the Ace, you've got the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, you've got 2 Ace of Pentacles. Your biggest problem is it's not showing up in your 3D reality, and it's hurting you, and you're like rebelling, you're thinking about walking away, you're like, stop, this shit hurts. And if this is your person, they don't want you to leave, they don't want you to walk away, they don't want you to walk away. They want you to stop. They're like, stop, don't leave. Don't leave. This shit hurts. They're stuck in a situation right now for some of you that they can't get out of at the moment. There's more karma that they have to clear, but they will come forward. I'm telling you. Look at this. Even in the bullshit deck, the rebel deck that talks cussing and swearing. I mean, by the way, I cuss and swear. If you don't like it, I apologize. But it says, you are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. You are loved. I'm telling you. Don't walk away. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. That's a beautiful reading, guys. So I want to take a look at the bottom of the decks for you. We'll do bottom of the decks just for an extra message. And so begin to explore. I think that is them. I think that's your person. They are beginning to explore their feelings. Look at, you are loved. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. You're protected. And then you have true love on the bottom of the Oracle deck. This is the romance of a lifetime. Then you have this card. My God, guys, look what's under it. Twin flame, sacred soulmate, and say something, I'm giving up on you. I feel like you are giving up. Whoever came to watch this reading, I feel like you're not getting communication from your person, and it makes you feel like giving up. All right, bottom of the other deck is trust. It's safe to trust in this situation. Then you have flexible. Flexible. Be flexible. Don't be so stubborn. Bottom of this deck, I love it. It says, you are giving too many fucks. Give zero. And I think that what that's saying is that you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. You are overthinking it. Is that all of them? I think that was all of the decks. Yep, that was all of them. All right, so that was your reading, guys. Don't give up, please. Please. This is a very, very beautiful, beautiful reading. And it looks like you're just tired of waiting with this Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. You know, and even in this Eight of Cups, it's like, look at, she's on her knees praying, asking, please fill this last cup, please. You guys don't want to give up. You just don't. But for some of you, this person's stuck in another committed relationship. And that's really hard for you to deal with. But they're trying to heal. And they know that this is not over with. Reflect on your truth, because you've got two Ace of Pentacles here. This is a very solid, solid relationship. I hope you guys can see that. All right, so I'm going to move on now. What time is it? It's 21:21. That's pretty cool. 21:21. We're going to go on now to pile number 2. Pile number 2. I love you guys. If you want a reading, please email me as soon as possible, because I'm filling my calendar up each day. I'm just going day by day. I'm not going out into the future. If you don't get in on that day, then I will have to let you know about the next day, right? Because, well, I am doing first come, first serve. Anyhow, reach out. All right, so let's pull this back up. Now, so for my pile number 2s that picked the ring, the quartz crystal copper ring. Do I have to say everything? Anything you need to know is in the description box below. And yeah, if you've been praying for my brother-in-law, Greg, thank you, thank you. He is, his body is healing, but his conscious mind is not awakened yet. So continue, please, to pray for that. And if you would like a personal private reading, I'm doing 4 a day. So get your requests in as soon as possible, okay? Now we're going to get into your reading. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, and I am going to clarify because I clarified for the other people. Sorry, guys, I got a mess here. All right, so Three of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So for my pile number 2s, this is a work in progress. This is you awaiting the results, okay? And Spirit's saying, it's coming. It's a work in progress. Don't give up. The Eight of Pentacles is we're working on it, right? Two of Swords is there's some kind of a impasse or stalemate that's going on. And Spirit would really guide you at this time to look a little deeper into it. So I do want to do some clarifiers. Spirit, what's going on with my pile number 2s? Can you give me clarity on the spread, please? Just a couple of cards to clarify what's on the table at this time. Anything else? Yeah, I felt like there was something else. All right. Oh, look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups, guys. Ten of Cups. So the bottom of the first deck, I'm doing the bottom of the deck for all the cards I drew. The first deck here with the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Journey Tarot is the Four of Pentacles. So that's like an overall theme for all 3 piles. And I also have the bottom of the decks for the others that we will go over as we go through your reading. So I just asked for clarity on your spread. You've got the Ten of Cups. So with the Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, you're at a stalemate. But work is being done behind the scenes that you don't know about, or perhaps you do know about, because it looks like you might be waiting. You could be waiting for your person to make a choice too, and they're at a stalemate. So let's take a look. Got the Four of Pentacles again for you guys. Okay, so that's twice. That is, well, it depends. Different decks have different energies. When I see this energy here, this is almost like the Six of Pentacles energy. It's like, balance. I'm going to hold on to two. I'm going to offer two up. So in this energy, because this one here is scarcity mindset. But me as a reader, I look at the Four of Pentacles in a regular Rider-Waite tarot. It's like they're holding that one big coin, the best one, right over their heart chakra. They're not letting it go. They're not giving it up, right? So for your person, I have to add this in here because Spirit just told me to. Your person, your twin flame, whoever is watching, is also struggling right now with their own self-worth, with that Four of Pentacles twice, that scarcity mindset. It's maybe they're not sure they're good enough for you. Maybe they're working on themselves, right? And they're not ready to commit because they feel like they are a work in progress, like they're not good enough at this time to make an offering to you. But they know that they're meant to be with you. It's like it's waiting. It's, my ships are going to come in. This is going to come together. I'm going to choose. I'm going to get out of this stalemate position. But I have more work to do. I have more work to do before I can open myself up to give things to you. All right, I feel like the Three of Swords, I don't know why, but a lot of the damn twins are in karmic relationships, at least the waves, because I was told that I'm helping 3 waves come into union, right? So this Three of Swords for me is sometimes that. It's a third-party situation. It's one more person involved or a situation. It doesn't have to be a person, guys. But there's something. There's an energy. Because you've got the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. Somebody's having a hard time choosing another person or a situation. And there's one sword here with a white flower, and it's raised up. It's not pointing down. For me, that's like they know you're unlike any other. They know you are their person. That's why the Three of Wands is here. They're awaiting results. They know. They're just at a stalemate because they don't think they're good enough yet. Right? So then we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, it's like in most decks, this is defending yourself. But in this deck, it's kind of like I've got a little obstacle. I've got one more obstacle I'm hearing that I have to overcome. And it could be another situation. But you are my girl. You're my divine feminine. Or if you are a masculine watching, your divine feminine loves you desperately. And with the mother, the mother energy, that is divine feminine energy. So what I see in this energy is I just see that 2 people who are in love and there's a stalemate going on because of some kind of a situation that is holding them back. But don't give up because they have faith that their ships are coming in. They're working on this. They are a work in progress, right? And they want to offer 2 pentacles. It's like they want to ground themselves. They want to have, I'm hearing, everything they need and plenty to share with you. They want to treat you like this Queen of Cups for some of you. All right. And for others of you, this Queen of Cups is your energy. And it's like you're just sitting there looking at your cup, trying to predict when this person is going to come out of this stalemate energy and heal this Three of Swords energy. All right. So look, 10 of Cups, guys. And under that is the Page of Cups. You can't give up on this. This is coming. This is pretty much the same energy that I got with pile number 1, a little bit tweaked. All right. So let's take a look at your advice cards. All right. First advice card, milk and honey. With this Three of Wands, awaiting results, they know. They know. Because it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. This is just, this is where the love's at. The milk and honey. And they know that. And then we have co-create. Because this, for me as a reader, for the twin flames, this is what we are here to do. We are here to co-create a new existence in the world at this time. A new a new world. I'm hearing a whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. I don't know the words, but co-create. Look at, you've got bird on a wire. Look at, down here is this egg, and it's got leopard spots, and up here is the leopard. It's like the brainiac with the fire energy. You know, it could be that you're an air sign and your person's a fire sign, but it just looks like, you know, you're not, somebody in this relationship feels like you're so different from each other. It's like we're two different people. You know, it could be an age difference, religious difference. It could be a difference in upbringing, difference, but they feel like they want to co-create. They want to start something beautiful with you, but they just feel like you're so different. Like you're so wise, you're so smart, or vice versa. You can, you know, swap it out. But it's just really like one of these people are already awakened, and the other one is kind of like on the fence with this Two of Swords energy. And they're a little guarded. You know, they got some obstacles to overcome, but they know that you are their milk and honey, and that you are the nurturer, the mama, you know, or vice versa. Like I said, you got to swap roles when you got to swap roles. So the bottom of that deck is flexible. So all three piles need to be flexible at this time because we've got a pandemic going on. Pride. Oh, look at, I just heard pride with this too. Pride. So that's a number 10, guys, which is an ending and a beginning. Something's ending for your person. Something's ending for your person. And that's going to free you up to co-create together. And it's probably might be the end to this third-party situation. So then we have do something different. Yeah, because sometimes we get stuck in patterns. We just do. Like we chase. In the twin flame journey, there's the chaser, there's the runner. There's the overgiver and the standoff, you know. And those roles really do reverse many times between the two of you. You'll be one day and the other the next day. But Spirit's saying do something different because the terminal, or the what's the word I'm looking for? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result or different outcome. So Spirit's saying do something different. If you've been closed off, if you've been defensive and guarded, if you've been prideful, then you need to do something different. And if your person is that person, then they need to do, somebody in the situation needs to put their pride aside for something new to come out of this. Okay, so bottom of that deck is financial discipline. I don't think I read this in pile number 1, so they must not have needed it. But in this pile, financial discipline. Somebody here with this 4 of Pentacles, they're worried about their money. With the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles, they're worried about abundance. You know, they want to give you this milk and honey, but they're not ready. They're not ready. They're not ready. But they're working on it. And they know in their heart that this is meant to be. They're awaiting the results the same as you are. Maybe they're waiting on something that they've been working on financially, or maybe they're unemployed because of this COVID-19 thing, or maybe they're just stressed over finances and they don't want to stress you. Maybe they can't get a divorce or get out of a situation, a living situation, because of money. So then we have surrender your fear of change. That's that stalemate. For some of you, it's like they don't feel good enough. They don't feel worthy enough. They're afraid of stepping out of their comfort zone. They're afraid of being judged for some of you. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation. I have faith that all is well. fear of change. And some of you guys are really scared because of the whole quarantine. So then we have on the bottom of the deck, surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy your inner refuge. That's milk and honey. I feel like this person that you're thinking about, you are where they focus when they want inner peace. You are their Queen of Cups. You are their milk and honey. So when they go to their quiet place, they think of you. And then we have surrender negative thinking. Yeah, this person doesn't feel, they don't love themselves enough yet. But I feel like they're working on it. They don't feel good enough. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly focus or refocus on a positive affirmation. So this person, I feel like your person. Now it could be you. You know, take it as it resonates, but I feel like it's your person. I feel like they're stuck in a situation that they feel like they can't get out of because of possibly finances, and they want to come towards you with that Three of Wands. They want to give to you with that Four of Pentacles. They want to overcome these obstacles. They want to set their pride aside, but they're afraid. They're just afraid. There's fear here. I feel fear of change, and a lot of negative thinking, but they're a work in progress. That's what I like about this deck, because when I see this card, this really does feel like Spirit is creating, co-creating. Where'd that co-creating go? Where'd it go? It's like Spirit is helping you co-create at this time. They are teaching you how to create this. Yeah, the crumbling. What are you clinging to? See, somebody's got a lot of fear, guys. Somebody's got a lot of fear. They're afraid of letting something go, whether it's another person, another relationship. It could be their entire life has to crumble to come towards you. And they want it desperately, but they're so afraid. They're so afraid to let the tower fall, right? So bottom of that deck, because I'm trying to give you the bottom of the decks as we go, we have you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Because somebody, I feel like that's for you. The other person's in fear right now. Fear of change, fear of disruption, fear of stepping out of their safety zone. But they desperately feel it. They feel it so on such a deep level with this milk and honey and Queen of Cups. So they need to do something different, and it scares them. All right. But I feel like you are the energy of you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Don't dim your light to fit in. Let them raise their vibration to match yours. Because if you bring your vibration down just so you can come into union, then it won't last, guys. You'll go into separation again. You can't really screw it up. You can just delay it. But you don't want to delay it, right? We want this union to happen in divine timing and divine order, right? I forgot to show you this one. Begin to explore. I feel like you need to work on you. That's you. You need to explore your creative endeavors. You need to be working on you at this time because God's working on them is what I'm hearing. Free yourself. This person, I'm telling you, a lot of you guys. I don't like seeing the energy, but I feel it. With that Three of Swords, somebody's being corralled. Somebody's being held by fear. This magical unicorn could easily stand up and walk right over that gate. Just like this guy here could easily just walk right over top of that barrier. But for whatever reason, fear has got them frozen. They are so afraid of what's out there, right? Stepping outside of their comfort zone. Says it's time to take back control of your life. So this is what this person is working on so at this time. All right. Now, bottom of that deck is true love, guys. This is a romance of a lifetime. Just trying to make sure I've said the bottom of each deck. I think I have so far. All right, my twin flame oracle message is, I'm wrestling my shadows. Yeah. See, look. Fear. There's fear here. I hate to say it, but there's fear here. But Spirit's working on them. And if you've been impatient, I don't know if I see that here. Do something different. This is this energy. Okay, so I've got the, what's the name of it? Rebel deck, Oracle deck. And so this energy here, do something different. They're saying, they're cautioning you. They're saying, put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Now, that might not be your energy, because when I flipped it over and I read that side, that's them. That's them wanting to reach out to you, wanting to talk to you. Maybe they're watching a lot of videos. Maybe Spirit's, waking them up. That's how Spirit woke me up, was through YouTube videos, and then other signs and synchronicities all over outside. But it looks like, we've been in quarantine so long that this person's imagination is running wild, and they're wanting to call you, but they keep putting the phone down. They keep putting the phone down. All right. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So that could be Spirit's way of telling them they should reach out to you, right? Bottom of that deck, where did it go? Is you are giving too many fucks. Give 0. So, I really feel like this person has built a mountain out of a molehill. It's like whatever they're clinging to has been dead and gone for a long time, and they're just so afraid of the fear of change. But they know it's done. They know it's done. And they are giving way too many fucks, and they know it. So, yeah, bottom of the deck, so in this Messages of Love Oracle cards, by All Things Intuitive, we have this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. And then we have trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. That's beautiful, guys. So don't give up. But there's just a lot of fear here. Your person is afraid of change. They're afraid of stepping out of their comfort zone. They're afraid of freeing up their energy. They're afraid. Maybe they've been married for a long time. Or maybe they've been at a job for a long time, and they're afraid, with those 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. Maybe they're in fear of losing everything, because at this time there are people who are not essential workers who are facing their fears around losing everything. So take it as it resonates. I have a feeling you're going to know exactly what's going on. So I love you. If you'd like to book your own private reading, make sure you email me. I'm doing only 4 a day. Okay, and everything you need is down below. People have been emailing me, and then I have to text them or email them back all the links. The links are already linked in the description box below. If you want a reading, my email is linked there. Email me to request it. Go ahead and pay for it. The first come, first serve. If you're paid, you go first. If you're just reaching out and asking for one, then if somebody else is already paid, they're going first, right? So just use your common sense, okay? It's all down there, truly. All right, number 3, where are we at? I can't see. 43. Don't laugh at me, guys. I'm old. 43.55. 43.55. All right, pile number 3. I'm going to say it again. If you've been praying for my brother-in-law, thank you so much. His body is healing, but we don't know what damage has been done in the brain yet, and he hasn't awakened. So please continue to pray for him, and I will give you updates as I do readings. And if you would like to book your own personal private reading, everything you need is linked in the description box below. First come, first serve. I'm only doing 4 readings a day, okay, because I'm homeschooling my son, and there's just a lot of stuff going on. So anyways, if you want a reading, select from the list below in the description box. You just hit the little arrow, it opens up, and select the reading that you want. Click on my email link. Email me that you've already selected and paid, because the PayPal link is there. Click on the PayPal link, pay for the reading that you're requesting, and then email me. And you will be, because you're already prepaid, you will be first in line. Okay? All right. Pile number 3 is, let's take a look at your energy. All right, so we have here the Tower, divine intervention. We have 6 of Swords, tranquility ahead. I like that energy. Then we have King of Swords, quick wit and intellect. You know what I feel the energy around this? I feel like something big happened with that divine intervention. And now I can almost feel like divine masculine energy is devising a plan. It's not being implemented yet, but they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. And they want to move forward. They want something. They've had a realization or a big change in their circumstances. And this might be freeing them up to move forward. And they're thinking on how to do it. Let's get you some advice or clarity. Spirit, can you please clarify the energy on the table for my pile number 3s? Please clarify the energy on the table for pile number 3. I felt that one wanting to come, and I'm losing control of my deck. Pile number 3s, please clarity on pile number 3. Clarity for pile number 3. Oh, I felt it. Yeah, there's a lot of energy here. This guy's thinking, guys. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Pentacles. I feel energy here of somebody, whether it's the masculine or feminine, really wanting to collaborate, wanting to move into something much better, because there's been a shift in their energy, a huge shift, divine intervention, and now they're thinking. So let's take a look. We already know they're thinking about building something new, moving into better times, right? Look at, they're thinking about bringing you a romantic gesture, Knight of Cups. They're thinking of how can they bring you this. Okay, with the Judgment card, this could possibly be somebody from your past. You know, when I'm doing a twin flame reading, it's like all of you guys are from your past, because we've had many lifetimes together, right? So, look at this, guys. Look at this. Judgment. All right, so I'm not seeing past energy except for the Tower. So if that's past energy that they share with you, something really crumbled, okay? But I'm telling you, they're not happy with that situation, okay? For others of you, this Tower moment is somehow, some way, giving them an opportunity to come back around. It's calling this situation into life again. It's breathing life back into it. They're really thinking about how to move forward and build with you. Look at this. They just want to manifest. They've got all the tools they need. Something's awakened this pile. They're awakened. And now they want to work. Look at with the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, this King of Swords. This is them thinking about moving forward, somehow working on manifesting a new beginning with you, because they love you. Look at, they want to marry you. This is my marriage energy. Now, for some of you, perhaps they're already married. I'm not seeing that in this deck. Or if they were, that Tower is what's freeing them up. Okay? Because this is clear wife energy. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles for me is the wife. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles, and that is, you know, commitment. That's family. It could be money. Perhaps, you know, they're working on their money. and devising how can they, maybe you work together. Some of you guys might work together. But I'm going to tell you what I feel. Boom. I feel like your person is desperately wanting to reach out to you because something has changed. Something has freed up. Something shocking has happened to free up their energy, and now they want to work on it. Now they want to put in the effort. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Magician, Judgment, Tower. This has been divine intervention. Spirit is just wham, right there. Bottom of this deck is the 4 of Pentacles. They never gave up on this. Never gave up. You've got the 3, the 4, the 8, the Queen, and the 10 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you are definitely dealing with an earth sign, or you're an earth sign, right? We've got, with the King of Swords, we've also got air. But it could be anywhere in your chart, right? And this is Virgo and Aries energy for me as a reader. I know I'm supposed to read from all angles, but I feel a devised plan. I feel like somebody is planning big time to move back towards you. So let's take a look at your advice. Imagine, look at this, guys. They are manifesting. They're working hard to manifest a committed relationship with you. Or they're working hard to manifest a way to get out of a committed relationship to come towards you. 6 of Swords. Putting in the effort. They're imagining, they're dreaming, they are manifesting. That's beautiful. And then we have peace. Look, so the bottom of this deck is surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis and quiet. Look at this, guys. So here we have tranquility ahead. We have surrender to inner peace. Okay, this is a field of lavender. And then we have peace on the bottom, or in this deck. And this is like, I'm telling you, whatever this shit is, I don't know what it is. It could be a failed relationship, a failed marriage. It could be an epiphany. This could be losing their job. This could be getting a new job. This is somehow, some way, this person is feeling their energy freeing up. They're wanting to move into calmer, peaceful, more loving times, and they are manifesting like crazy with the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. So bottom of that deck is be flexible, okay? Flexible. Imagine and be flexible. Now, what I think of when I think of those 2 cards together is I always say that when you're trying to manifest something, you can't say, you know, I want to see, you could, but you're going to narrow your manifestation abilities. So you could tell Spirit, I want my divine masculine or divine feminine to show up in a red Corvette, sporting black sunglasses and white tennis shoes and flowers. And you might actually be the wizard that can actually manifest that. But if you're more flexible and you just say, I would really like my twin flame to just tell me they love me, show me they love me, then that is so much easier for Spirit to align for you, right? Individuality, I'm telling you, for this pile, I feel like they have freed up their energy. If they were married or in a committed relationship, they are moving. They could be divorcing. They could be leaving that situation, becoming single with individuality. It's the number 11, guys. The twin flames, right? I'm just saying. Yeah. So the bottom of this deck is financial discipline. And with all these pentacles, I'm telling you, they're devising a plan. I can feel it. I can feel the energy. They're working hard. They're saving money. They're doing something big. Reassess. See, they're looking at, look at they're reassessing. Whatever this tower was, they don't want it no more. And now they're willing to put the work in. Look at them thinking about it. They're reassessing what they want. Bottom of that deck is begin to explore. Yeah, I'm telling you. Tick-tock. I'm hearing tick-tock. They're thinking. Then we have the grass was never greener. They knew that you were the person. You brought them this peace, this inner peace. You brought them this stability and tranquility. They might have went somewhere else looking for what you had to offer because of whatever reason. And now they're realizing the grass was never greener. It wasn't ever greener where they're at. And now they're looking, look at, instead of green grass, they're looking for fields of lavender. Grass you got to maintain. Lavender you just enjoy. All right. So where are we now? Bottom of that deck, the grass was never greener, is say something, I'm giving up on you. And I've been seeing this, twin flame soulmate card right underneath that. That's for everybody. So all of you know you've got a twin flame. And if you're questioning that, you definitely don't need to because it's here. Okay, the grass wasn't greener. They're learning things. They're awakening. Unrequited love, yeah, because the grass was not greener. They weren't happy where they were at. They weren't loved the way you love them. They weren't at peace the way you make them feel at peace. And now they're ready to work on it big time. Unrequited love, there wasn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep that relationship going. All right, and then we have on the bottom of that deck is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I like number 3. I always pick number 1. I don't know why, but number 3, I might give some thought to that in the future. 3 looks like a lucky number today. All right, surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. This person may have been praying, and that might be the divine intervention, is the tower moment, tearing down things that no longer serve them, freeing up their energy so that they can move into more peaceful places with you. And they're manifesting, good Lord, with that Imagine card in the... It's profound, guys. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Yeah. Look at healing, replenishing, inner peace. This person's been thinking. So, I feel like this person's ready to just do what makes them happy. They want to manifest something better. They want to bring their own inner peace, they want to be an individual. It's like wherever they've been, it was just not a happy place. The grass wasn't green there. They thought it would be, but it wasn't. And now they're thinking they want to do them. They want to do what makes them happy. And it looks like you are what brings them peace and joy and happiness. And so, in the Rebel deck, they're saying, you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. And I think they're learning that. I think that's what they've learned. For some of you, I feel like you've known this person for a while. And they've always known it was you, and they just, for whatever reason, was fearful of the connection that you had, and they went somewhere else or did something different, and they're now realizing that is not what they want. They want inner peace. They want to stop trying to make something work that doesn't work. They tried to change somebody in the way that the situation was, and it didn't work for them. So bottom of that deck was, you are giving too many fucks. Give 0. Okay? Take that as it resonates. I don't think that's your energy. I think that's their energy. And that's why they're this King of Swords. They're ready to cut things out of their life that they thought was for them that they found out isn't. So soul mission is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And then dance with life. Do something to change your energy Reassess, yeah. So that's what this person's doing, is they're finding their inner joy, and their inner joy is linked to you. Then we have, with the messages of love oracle cards, wait, the timing is not quite right. That's why he hasn't reached out yet. Why? Money. Money. Something has to end in order for this to begin. There's a lot of pentacles on the table. The timing is not quite right. They need to get their finances in order, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Bottom of that deck is trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. So be flexible. This person's working on it, guys. And the time may not be perfect at the moment, but boy, are they designing, creating, moving forward. They know that this is their true, that you're their true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And you can always flip the script, guys. I hate trying to read, vice versa. You know what your energy is versus your person's energy. So that has been your pick-a-pile reading for the twins energy. And it looks like it's for twins in separation. I don't feel like any of those piles are in union at this time, or even, close to union. But take it as it resonates. I do know twins that are actually in, a semi-union state. They might live together. They might even be married, but they're not unionized. They are not in sync. They're not living the dream yet, right? All right, so this says something I'm giving up on you for whatever reason is really resonating with me for pile number 3. I feel like the timing is not right and they know it, but they feel like they're afraid if they don't reach out soon with that Knight of Cups that you might move on without them. But I don't see that in your energy at all. Nowhere. This was a very positive pile. So if you feel called, I always say use your discernment. If you feel it written on your heart to reach out to somebody or your twin flame, then do it. I've done it. There are times, when I really feel like I need to just let my twin figure it out. And my energy just pollutes the energy. It doesn't help. Sometimes when you're in the chrysalis, you need to be alone. You need to be in that thinking state. But pile number 3, they are not in the chrysalis. They are thinking about cutting something out of their life that no longer serves them and moving toward peace and tranquility and happy times with you. And they're working hard. So that has been your message. I love you guys. Once again, I just want to remind you, if you want a personal private reading, my channel's grown a little bit and I'm getting I must be doing some good readings that you guys like, because I've been getting a lot of people reaching out. So I'm doing first come, first serve. If you pay, the PayPal link is below. If you pay, you're number 1, okay? Unless somebody else paid before you, and then they'll be done in order. But if you just email me, I want a reading, and somebody else emails me a payment and a request for a reading, guess who was number 1? Just saying. Love and light, guys. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for everything that you've done to support me and my channel. And I hope that these resonate with you. Someday I might actually get dressed and do my hair during this quarantine. Probably not. Love and light, guys. Namaste.